I promised I would bring her back.
It's before she started drinking Locke's Kool-Aid.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
This week in LOSTies news. The Iceland volcanic ash cloud continues to strand travelers throughout Europe. Even LOSTies fans in Venice, Italy.
So Jeff, tell us what you're doing here.
Well, we're in Venice, Italy, and we are watching Everybody Loves Hugo. Alana's about to blow up, and we are stuck in Venice, Italy, on an island, stuck by a big black plume of smoke, the smoke monster. And we have to watch Lost only by downloading it on iTunes. Oh, there goes Alana. Exciting, exciting. We can't wait tonight. We're going to download and we're going to see Jed and Cara. We are stuck in Venice, Italy, on the island, stuck by a black plume of smoke. We're watching Jed and Cara, the LOSTies, and we can't wait to get out of here. We'll talk to you later.
LOSTies in Italy. C'est magnifique.
That's French.
Oui, oui. Hello, folks. Welcome to LOSTies with Jed and Cara. My name is Jed.
I'm Cara.
And we are talking this 613, the 13th episode of Season 6 of Lost, The Last Recruit. Who was the last recruit?
Jack.
Jack was the last recruit. Written by Paul Szybski and Graham Rowland, who Cara said, hey, they wrote some episode a few weeks ago.
We didn't like.
I don't remember which one.
I believe.
Might have been Recon.
We gave it some low marks.
Might have been Recon. But directed by Steven Semmel. He is like one of the main editors on Lost. He's been around since season 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the man.
Cool.
He's edited some amazing episodes. Mark Goldman got the chance to direct last year, so they gave Steven Semmel a chance to direct this year. Pretty cool, those Lost people. So it starts off, Jack and Locke want to catch up.
Hello, Jack. I think we have some catching up to do.
Yes.
That was neato.
I like how Hurley just said, go for it. Like, he was the leader last episode, and now he's...
Well, Jack asking permission, saying, hey, can I go do this?
This was your idea. You're right with me talking with him alone.
It's all you, dude.
It's all you, dude.
Is Hurley being wimpy?
I think he is kind of being wimpy.
Nah, he knows it's Jack's time to shine now.
Oh.
He's like, I got my spotlight moment. Step on in.
He led them there.
And Jack...
Now he lets everyone
That's all he
take over.
does. And now Jack's saying, okay, Hurley, just step aside. It's on me. All right, here's my chance. But still, Jack is the character. It's great that he's still asking permission.
Yeah.
He's still evolved as a character. MIB calls Locke a sucker.
He was a sucker.
You believe in all this jazz? That Locke is just a sucker?
I think it's all part of MIB's thing.
No, but I mean, do you think John Locke is a sucker, or is the show going to turn out showing that Locke knew something and he was right to stay? And
I think, yes, it will show that.
Locke sacrificed himself. It's going to be worth it.
Right.
He's just not going to be seen as a sucker. Everyone just relax. They're not mocking Locke as a character. They have been for a little while, but it'll come around. He wasn't just a sucker. Locke riding in the ambulance. Ben's riding with him, going to the hospital.
Ben looks very worried.
You're still going to marry her because you're going to be okay, Mr. Locke.
John. My name is John.
He is. He does. He didn't quite have a moment of remembrance, but
No.
yeah, Locke didn't spit in his face or anything, so.
No, he did not. That's good.
But Son remembered something.
Son recognized him.
Yeah, rolling next to Locke.
Interesting.
Near-death experience. She goes, it's him, oh no.
It wasn't an experience of love. It was...
She was not thrilled to see Locke.
Well, I just meant, like, most of the other people who have seen flashes, it's when they are in love or...
Well, Desmond had that near-death experience with Charlie in the water.
Oh, that's true.
And Charlie had the near-death experience on the plane.
All right.
I'd say that Des and Hugo were the only love. Jack and Locke are walking back and they see Claire, and
Looks like you two have a lot of catching up to do.
so Claire and Jack are going to do some catching up. Everyone's doing catching
Everyone
up.
has to catch up now.
I don't know when the phrase catch up was it was introduced to Lost, but hey, they're going to use it multiple times once
Yes,
they get
they
it, I
are.
guess. And she says, Jack's like, I'm not sure if we're going to join him, and then Claire said,
You decided the moment you let him talk to you, just like the rest of us. So, whether you like it or not, you're with him now.
So is it official that Locke speaking somehow, he does snake charm your butt?
Well, it seems like it, but Sawyer, he talked to Sawyer.
I don't know what
He
to make
hasn't
of it.
charmed Sawyer. Or Kate.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so strange that they pointed that out again.
But yeah, you're right. It's,
I don't know. It means something. Especially with the ending with Jack, when Locke acted like Jack and joined him.
yeah.
Very strange. Very strange. Sawyer's in full game plan here. We're getting off this freaking island. But he's not going to include Claire because she's creepy and tried to kill Kate. And Saeed because he's gone to the dark side.
I think that seems about right.
I think so too.
I wouldn't include them either.
Yeah, Saeed's done nothing but look weirdo for quite a while, so I'd say nope. You're not invited. You're off the love boat.
Yep.
No
Yep.
invites for you. Cap says, you're not coming. Love boat. 80s.
Love Boat. Oh, gotcha.
You were a small child. You have no recollection.
Yeah, I didn't watch Love Boat.
Jeez. So guess what? Sawyer and Kate are Adam and Eve.
Why is that?
Who knew? Because he brought the apple.
Want an apple?
Apple?
But she didn't eat the apple.
They're full on Adam and Eve. It's official. Stamp it. Take it. Stamp it. Right there. It happened. You think it's just a joke? You think it's the writers are saying, ha ha ha, some dorky Lost fan's gonna jump up and down and say, they're Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Maybe. That scene was kind of at the beginning of a string of scenes that I thought were really well done. I'd say everybody in this episode got a really great acting moment. And that scene in particular was a great one between Sawyer and Kate.
Yes, it was.
You remember me? The airport? We're on the same flight from Sydney?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, don't you think it's weird? You and me being on the same flight, having that little meet up in the elevator, and a week later, boom. Of all the cars in Los Angeles, you smash into mine. Almost like someone's trying to put us together.
Are you hitting on me?
Yes.
Interesting conversation, a little cat and mouse back and forth between one another. I'd say this week is finally the payoff for the Flash Sideways.
It is. They're all kind of coming together.
Yeah, maybe all these people have been whining, bitching, moaning about Flash Sideways are going to eat their whining, bitching, moaning crackers.
There was a plan all along.
Well, we knew there was going to be a plan, but I'd say that this episode, it was enjoyable. Both sides flying back and forth. There was lots of interesting things happening.
It was.
And so, they don't like the setup. They need all payoff. These slower episodes before where, we're actually talking about, characters and different stories, but no. We just want to go straight to the fun stuff.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I'm officially tired of gun cocking.
Hands up.
Gun cocking, no longer allowed on this series because it's a joke. You want to complain about something? Don't complain about the Flash Sideways. Complain that Lost has been using gun cocking more than any show I've ever seen in the history of TV shows.
Hands up!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How do you know when someone's coming if you don't hear guns?
It's so lame. Why can't Zoe just say something instead? You gotta hear gun cocking and Kate and Sawyer jump up, and it's ridiculous. And wait, oh no, we've decided we're gonna capture you instead. Gun cock. Oh, wait, no. Oh, they're coming out of the jungle. Gun cock. Oh, everything's cool. No, we changed sides. Gun cock.
Uh-oh.
It's dramatic.
Write it off. So Zoe and Widmore have some giant rocket launcher, missile launcher, bomb explosion thing. And they, Spandex had the video last week, or the audio last week, oops, Spandex, of the cool guys don't look at explosions. Right. Well, Locke did it this episode. He just stood there while that thing exploded behind him. Yeah. Well, I thought it was a meh. See, I wrote meh. Explosions, meh.
Yeah.
Desmond, Claire.
Hey there. How are you?
Desmond's doing his job. Doing well.
He is.
So he knows about Alana. He knows about Claire and Jack being brother and sister, and Christian Shepherd. I mean, he knows everything. All the pieces are just going right into place.
They are.
Were you creeped out, Desmond, chasing down Claire?
What floor?
I'm going to 15 as well.
I thought about that a little bit, and I thought it would be a little creepy, but he's pretty good looking, and he's got that good accent, so I would maybe go along with him. I decided.
Mental note. Now, you know what? I will comment that Claire's baby belly. Now that Cara has a baby belly too,
it looks pretty.
It looks
fake.
really fake, especially when she's like walking and she's just trotting along,
and it doesn't move.
She's like, there's no pressure, there's no like sway with the weight. She's just bouncy.
She should be wobbling a little more.
Yeah.
Or waddling.
We've become the pregnant judging.
We have critique.
Nah. Ilana.
Desmond?
Ah, Ilana.
So Ilana is the friggin' lawyer.
She is.
Do you think she's going to be very important? Or is that just one little shout out to her?
I think that's her one shout out.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a little shout out, doesn't it?
Yes.
Which is too bad. Again, Ilana, bummer of a character now.
Yeah. I was happy to see, though, that we did not first see Jack in the hospital with all the people.
Oh.
We saw him come into the lawyer's office, and that was unexpected.
It was
we
unexpected.
thought everyone would arrive at the hospital,
And he'd
all the
already be there
emergency,
working.
and Jack would be there trying to save everyone, so.
David
That was good.
was really cool this episode.
He was. They just got along.
Great casting. He looks like Matthew Fox. He walks like Matthew Fox.
Mom.
He talks like Matthew Fox. He is a little miniature Matthew Fox. Matthew Fox has a mini-me, and it's David.
His little suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was another great moment. I really like the sequence where they're coming in, and he's talking on the phone to the mom, and David's like,
We
no.
still don't know.
Right. I don't know. That might end up being Juliet. We have 4 episodes left. Where the crap is Juliet going to play into this?
True.
But David wanting more time with his dad and going to the reading of the will.
Yeah.
It's a little, though, I can understand People thinking, you know, those Flash sideways are a little too happy, a little too cardboard cutout-ish. And David is just a little too nice, a little too happy.
I'm sad for you, Dad.
Dad, I'm only here for you, to help you, support you.
Well, it is a little sudden because the other episode we saw him in, didn't really like his dad or didn't really want him to know.
And they're besties now.
Yeah, and now everything's cool.
Right.
So.
Well, like I said, I got a little creeped out by David in this episode. I told Cara, as Jack and David were walking down the hallway in the hospital, I thought David was just a little too... I don't know. He just was creepy. Came off creepy.
Good luck, Dad.
Thanks.
Something came off creepy to me, and I had psychotic flashes of that mysterious boy on the island and thought, man, are they going to try some world-colliding insano-ness where Jack is the father of Man in Black or something? And I don't know. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. But he was just weird. I'm just reading into things big time. Chesty, huh?
Land, Chesty, to land on Hydra Island.
Chesty?
So we were called Frank Chesty.
Oh, yeah, that was
Frank's
funny.
like, all I gotta do is say lines like this. I'm going down below for some canned foods.
You thought he was going to go down below and kill everyone.
Yeah, another crazy theory moment. I was like, oh, Frank is bad. They're going down below, and they're going to go down underneath, and everyone's knocked out. Oh, because Frank is the last recruit and evil. I didn't realize Jack was going to be the last recruit, so I was fishing for a theory at that point. Let it go, though. When he got on the beach, I was just like, oh, they went bye-bye. So what did you think, Jack jumping off the boat?
I don't know.
I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, it was good, but...
But what?
He never wants to leave the island.
I think that's good. It's nice to see a character on this show think beyond what's right in front of them and not just be... Jack was a reactionary. He just, whatever was put in front of him, the others, he reacted. The freighter, he reacted. Getting off the island, it was all just getting off the island. And it's nice to finally see that the character's leading to where he's supposed to be.
He's thinking about his purpose versus...
Yeah, and that he's supposed to stay on the island. And I mean, that line where he says...
That thing wants us to leave? Maybe he's afraid of what happens if we stay.
I like that.
That's true.
Character finally thinking beyond himself and thinking to the story of Lost, you know, for us, I mean, but he's thinking about the things around him. I'm just tired of this stupid let's get off the island and breaking into groups and blah, blah, blah. I guess that was refreshing.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
It was kind of funny, too, when Jack said...
Because I remember how I felt last time I left. Like a part of me was missing.
We got pills for that, Doc.
Well, Jack took the pills before. It didn't really help.
I thought he was going to say that, too.
I know. I
mean, that's what made this scene so excellent, is because Jack is really embracing who he is and looking into his feelings and saying, okay, yeah, you're right. I think this is what I'm thinking, and I'm not going to put you in the way of harm. I am going to jump off this boat.
Right.
Because this is just the way I think it's going to happen. It was a great scene. Man,
it was.
Another great scene for Jack. And on top of that, he apologized for getting Juliet killed.
Yeah.
Directly to Sawyer. I mean, how do you argue with this stuff?
Right.
It's great Jack stuff. They're actually taking the character where we all want them to take him. Fun to watch happen.
Yep.
So Jin and Sun wake up in the hospital.
Oh, yes. And the baby was okay.
Yeah.
애기는요?
애기도 괜찮대.
And Jin says it's all gonna be okay. It's over now.
It's all gonna be okay.
It's not gonna be okay. Not gonna be okay, Jin. You got 4 episodes of hell to go through. Just chillax.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't know. I did like the shot. We moved from Jin and Sun kind of frozen in this Hallmark moment, and they track out, and that's where we see Jack and David walking down the hallway. Tasty! Good job, Steve. I noticed it. Well directed. Awesome moment of the episode. So when did you say that Jack might actually heal Locke? Was that our weekend
I think
episode?
I said that on the weekend episode.
And I kind of
And
just
you
shoved
said,
it off.
That's never gonna happen.
I wonder
it's
if
over.
I wonder if I edited it out even. I might have.
You probably
went
did.
as far as to just chop it right out.
You probably did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Calling that one.
Thank you very much.
He hasn't healed him, but this is his chance.
But
You're
this
right.
is his chance.
I guess.
It
I
may
guess.
happen.
I don't know if he'll for sure be working on his back, fixing his spine.
It
but
sounded to me like he was
he's-
like, "This is a piece of cake."
He's operating. He's working on the dural sac. He's operating on him. But the
What's
mirror
the dural
moment.
sac?
We got the ultra mirror moment of Locke looking at himself, and then Jack looking down at Locke, looking at himself, and that the whole world's colliding. Ah!
Yep, that was good.
That was good. Another tasty mirror moment. Yay! I like it. It's a great motif. They've done well. I think it was the scene where Sawyer's giving orders to Jack, and there's a new motive.
Grab Hugo, son, and Pete is Kate Naomi there.
What about Saeed and Claire?
Saeed's a zombie and Claire's nuts. She gave up her ticket when she tried to kill Kate. And I ain't gonna let that happen again.
I said there was a new theme on the episode Happily Ever After. When Desmond was there, there was a new theme, and then Matt on his show said, "Jed, this isn't a theme. This is a motive." Because in order for it to be a theme, it has to be used multiple times. So, there was a new motive in the scene where Sawyer was giving Jack orders, and I kind of dug it.
Ah, yeah.
Hey, look at me evolving, huh?
Yes.
Zip, 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 zip. Flash forward to Sun and Jin finally get together.
Yay.
But first, there's some gun cocking.
Uh-oh.
There is. And they had to turn off the fence, which I was a little worried
Yeah,
about.
you thought Smokey come flying out of nowhere, just rip through all of
No,
them.
I thought she was gonna be dead or something. She's gonna run through the fence.
Well, they did that long shot, and I
know.
thought it was gonna go into slow motion, Chariots of
Yeah.
Fire style, and then no, but they embraced.
Yes, so it was good.
And then Jin, what the crap is he promising they'll never be apart again?
Yeah, that's never good.
See, if I'm stuck on a deserted island, I'm not gonna promise that to you. And there's a smoke monster out there, I'm like, hey, it's great to see you, but I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm hoping I see you tomorrow. Good luck tonight.
Well, we're not on a TV show, so you better promise.
Sun got her English back.
She did. That
Fantastic.
was good. That was good.
So Jack rolls up on the beach. Locke says, lovely day for a swim.
Yes.
And Jack somehow hears, just like the guns cocking,
The bomb.
Get down!
Do you always hear bombs coming in?
Yes. If someone is bombing at me, I
Sergeant
usually hear
Drano, tell us, please. Is this actually something audible that people can hear when missiles are coming in? You can yell incoming because you can hear the.
Well, don't you hear fireworks before they land?
Because they have whistler sounds on them.
Well,
If a
I
tree
don't know.
falls in the woods and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound?
but if a tree falls in the woods and someone is by it,
And
under
Jack
it,
explodes.
they have time to run.
And Jack explodes, and you think, and it's like Saving Private Ryan. Ear ringing craziness. Locke's just standing there. Another explosion saves his butt and says, "Jack."
Jack flew a long ways with that first
He
explosion.
did. That was
too.
that was a cool little sequence they did.
Yes.
For our TV show Lost, that was pretty big. And Locke says, "You're with me, brother. You're with me.
He doesn't say brother. That's Desmond.
You're with me."
You're with me now.
I wouldn't say that this episode had a ton of things that make me just stand up and scream yay, but it felt like it had the end of a sentence, which I apparently can't spit out. It just completed everything. It kind of said everything that they always drop off when they have stupid lines of, you know what I mean. it stated answers.
Yeah,
like,
we got a couple answers.
which we forgot to bring up. Christian Shepherd. He was Christian. Locke was. Man in Black was Christian Shepherd in White Rabbit, running amok. I always thought that that Christian Shepherd tried to kill him in White Rabbit when he ran towards the cliff, and Jack almost fell off, and Locke grabbed him and saved him.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
So, which they could have brought up then too. But I mean, so that's, man, check that sucker off.
Right.
So that kind of bums me out actually, because now I'm like, so why did they have Christian Shepherd change his clothes? If MIB was Christian Shepherd in the suit, why did he change his clothes? I don't get it. I guess he changes his clothes because he really inhabits them and changes clothes, and his clothes like get ripped up.
Would you want to always wear the same clothes? You always look good.
Thanks, babe. What are we giving it for grades?
I'm
Grade
giving
this bad boy.
it an A-. Notice is another in the A family. It's for all you complainers out there.
For all you complainers out there. Yeah. I don't have a ton of complaints, but I really want to give it an A-. What I gave Happily Ever After an A, and Ab Aeterno an A+. It's just nothing really blew my mind in this. So I think
there wasn't like a big shocking ending, I didn't think.
Yeah, the ending wasn't that shocking. The ending, I was shocked to say, hey, this thing's over. What happened?
Right.
So I'm gonna go A- as well. We
copy.
We tied that one.
Cat.
We're gonna do a little. Doop. We're gonna do a little.
Explosion.
Jack lands.
Maybe that's like the gun cocking. You need to stop that.
That's cool. Last Recruit. Pretty damn good, guys.
Good episode.
4 freaking episodes left. Wow. We are gonna do a weekend episode this weekend.
Yes.
Yes. But we are off next week. No Lost next week. There's a rerun of Ab Aeterno. So we will be off. We're gonna take a little mini vacation ourselves. If something comes out from us, if Jed decides to do some show or something, just watch for it. But Cara gets a week off to relax. All right, but we'll do the weekend episode. We'll come back for that.
What?
We're gonna do a weekend episode this weekend.
This weekend.
You'll get that weekend off too. Jeez, man. My goodness.
Making sure it's on video.
I missed it.
Oh, you're not very good.
No, this is hard. Alright, let's see. Because when I started talking about the motive, we totally jumped over a bunch of stuff. The well that Desmond is hidden into that Saeed's supposed to kill him in, right?
Uh-huh.
It still is like looks weirdly fake. Doesn't it look fake? That well looks just crazy fake.
Yes, it's very shallow well.
But I meant like the rocks and stuff look really fake.
Yeah.
Okay, and I like the Desmond Saeed scene quite a bit actually.
I did too.
Yeah.
Did you think Saeed killed him?
No, Saeed did not kill him. He was lying to Locke.
I agree.
And Saeed lied to Locke. Yay! That was cool. Let's see.
So is Saeed coming back from his...
Yes, that's the good choice he made. Desmond is going to be like this key to killing Locke, and Saeed made the right choice. That's pretty wicked. Oh, okay. So Kate and Sawyer find the boat. When they're coming out, Kate gets hit in the face with a branch.
Oh.
I saw that. Kate just got smacked and smacked and smacked and smacked.
So you enjoyed that?
I did. Do you remember that, Lily? When Kate got hit in the face with the branch? Over and over and over and over? Yeah, that was, you know, that's when Sawyer was like, we didn't even talk Claire. That was when Sawyer was saying, Claire drank the Kool-Aid.
Right.
What did you think of Claire at the end? I mean, was that really her? Was she, you know, repentant? Do you think that she's gonna do something evil with the group? I mean,
I don't know. I kind of think Claire's just a follower. Like, she might now be jumping to the other side.
she had that nice moment with Kate. And Kate, cried a little and said, "You need to come back to be with Aaron." That was great. That was the scene I wanted to see for so long.
She gave up her gun.
Yeah, she looked a little less crazy, and I wasn't as scared. I'm always scared. I thought that she was gonna shoot Kate there,
Yes.
but it wasn't so.
Yep.
Yeah, and she said that Locke was gonna be mad.
Yes.
He's gonna be
I
mad.
wanna make him mad.
Okay, I think that's it. We left all that out. Say sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, folks. There it is.
Bye.